Delicious.
Right. We're live.
We are live.
We're live.
Okay.
Right. We're doing a podcast.
Yeah, for the first time ever.
First time ever in my life.
Well, I swear you've done one before.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, and I've done two.
You little whore. You're getting passed around.
I'm just, you know what? I'm just a demon at podcasts, aren't I? So,
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the
Loada Waffle.
podcast, yeah. Because we're just going to waffle, really. So,
Loada Waffle. That's what it is. It's a load of waffle.
yeah. And then we're going to insert some fucking mint transitions to make it interesting.
Oh, it's going to be so shit, though.
Nah, I reckon I can do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm Jack.
I'm Jude.
And yeah, little podcast.
Yeah. I want to get straight into it, all right?
All right.
Dream I had last night. Nothing crazy, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like anything mad happened. It was just the situation we were in. And I think it has to do, especially with when we went to golf. That definitely played a part.
It's about golf.
No,
Right.
I'll tell you what it was, like what linked it with golf, right?
Right.
So this dream was, all I remember is it was we were in like a, you know, one of them cars out of Jurassic Park that they kind of, like the buggies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were in one of them. What?
Who's we?
Right, hang on. It was me, you,
Right.
Goblin,
Right.
a black guy,
Right.
and another really fat black guy that
Right.
I've never met in my life.
Okay.
So I was driving, sat next to the black guy, with the fat black guy in the back, next to Goblin,
Yeah.
and you were in the boot, stood on top. Right? And all I remember is that it was like we were fighting to drive, like we were at golf. He was like, "Oh, I'll drive. Can I drive? I'll drive." We were doing that kind of thing,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that's what it was. And then, just before I woke up, we stopped outside of a restaurant, like an outdoor restaurant. And fucking, as we're pulling up, AB walked past.
AB.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we're like, "Oh, it's AB." And as we walk past, we go, "Where you fucking gimp?" And then we pull up, get out of the car, and fucking TGF's there. TGF's there, so we're like saying hello to TGF. We're like, "What? Go on, I'm chatting to Romel, you're chatting to Jay." And then I just woke up. And that was it.
Mint dream, to be fair.
It actually felt like I
Random.
met, yeah, but it felt like I met TGF.
What did you wake up like? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, Romelli. Yeah, that's what I
Weird.
felt like.
Weird
Mm.
Speaking of dreams, though,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was last night or the night before. I don't think it was last night because late night, wasn't it?
Well, would it have been the past 2 nights? We haven't slept the past
Yeah,
2
no, I
nights.
remember talking about it with my mum. Basically, I can't remember the details, but I remember I had 2 dogs. One of them was a Molly, my current dog. And there was another identical, right?
Right.
So Molly was male, right?
Right.
Stay with me.
Yeah.
And the other dog was female, right? And Molly was like the crazy dog. And this other little dog, it literally like a little puppy dog, was like goody two shoes.
Right. Okay.
Like just innocent and just sat in the corner. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We were just like
that.
No, that's not it. But obviously, there's more, and obviously, we were like raising them both, and obviously, Molly was dickhead of a dog, and then this female dog, I don't know who it was, but yeah, she's just easy to bring up, really. No, and then in the dream, I was talking to my mum, right, and she was like, "Oh,
Oh.
This dog's got cancer. This dog's got cancer. Are you gonna do anything to like on its like last day? Are you gonna do anything with it?
Right.
And I go, wouldn't you? And she's like, no, I just want to leave it alone. I was like, what? So then I get this dog that's got cancer, and I take it to the beach.
Right.
I take it to the beach, right? I'm playing catch with it.
Hang on, how do you remember so much of this dream?
That's not that. Oh, yes. So we're on buggies. I met TGF.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how you remember a dream. You pretty much forget 90% of your dream 5 minutes after waking up or 10 minutes after waking up.
No, but I remember I took her to the beach and we were playing catch.
Did you film all this or something?
Did I film it?
Mm.
Why would I film it?
So you remember the dream very fucking well.
Oh yeah, no, I was there. I filmed it. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Carry on, mate.
I'm actually adopting the dog right now. Weirdo.
What?
Anyway, and yeah, it was just a nice dream. Like I did something for a dog. I don't know why it sort of links, but yeah.
Do you reckon that had something to do with the conversation we had on Friday?
Which one?
We were talking about death.
Maybe. I don't know.
Type shit. Yeah.
Sounds quite dark, actually. That does. We're just talking about death.
Well, no, it wasn't really. We were talking about all sorts of stuff, but it switched to like what happens after death.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, but how does that link with a dog getting cancer?
was death.
Yeah, but it didn't die. I just took it to the beach before it died.
What would you do? Like genuinely, what do you think you would do if your dog had one more day? And it was just you and the dog. Like it's not like the rest of the family.
Just me and the dog.
Just you and the dog for the last day of its life. So when you wake up in the morning, it's dead. You get to sleep with it. Fuck it.
That's crazy.
What?
I would never.
No, yeah. I thought that was obvious, right?
Yeah. No. What I'd actually do is, I don't know. I'd probably get a lot of like steak. Feed it steak. Wagyu steak.
You're
I'm
spending
saying-
money
I'm
on your
saying
dog
it.
when it's dying.
Yeah, of course I am.
Fucking hell.
Of course I am. I'll like vlog the whole day. I'll vlog it. It's a memory. You know, I was having a great time. Is she like in struggle on that day,
Not really, no.
or is she just normal?
It's not normal, but like it's just like she's a little bit slower.
Yeah, I'll probably just film it. Take her on a nice walk. Go to the beach, probably.
Why is it you take a dog to the beach?
It's just freedom, really. It's so open. Just run about.
Is it? Is it?
And obviously, it's nice for you as well. No?
Yeah, if it's a nude beach.
Who said that then? Who actually
Not
said that?
me,
Because I
not me,
will just
not
smash
me.
their teeth in.
Oh wait, hang on. Wonder how this works. Hang on. Woo!
That's crazy.
Did that pick that up? Yeah.
Maybe.
P.U. Oh, that actually reeks, lad.
All of a sudden, I've actually got a blocked nose. I need to clear that up.
Yeah. I don't think you're gonna want to do that for much longer, mate.
Fuck.
Should I stick a window open?
That's bad. That's really bad.
Stick a window open.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Delicious.
I mean, I don't know how interesting this is, but this morning I was looking in. Not like this morning. I woke up at 2:00. This evening when I woke up, You crunching on the mic, you stupid prick.
I was just like, are we actually doing it? Yeah.
No, we'll just transition.
Yeah, transition.
What?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know if we talk about like I was looking into stuff with Atlantis this morning.
Atlantis.
Do you know much about that?
Atlantis. No.
Do you not know what Atlantis is?
Atlantis.
Yeah. You're not.
Atlantis.
You're joking.
Sounds pretty cool. Don't know. Genuinely.
You're lying.
Atlantis. No, I've heard of it.
The lost city of Atlantis.
I've heard of it.
Underwater civilization.
I have, yeah.
Right. Okay. Good.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I was watching this thing this morning because obviously everyone kind of takes it for this, like this civilization that was like little humanoid fishies. It's just not. It's just not though. It just wasn't. Like I was putting research into it, and there's something that the people in space use as a marker. It's called the Eye of the Sahara, the Eye of Africa, or the Eye of the Sahara Desert.
Right.
And it's this big ring in Africa in the desert, and it's got little rings inside it, and it's full of these white strips of salt.
Oh, lad, I've heard about this.
Yeah, because it used to be underwater.
Mm.
And the guy was saying, like, I mean, this is all stuff that is pretty common knowledge if you know what Atlantis really is. But it was like, so Atlantis is an empire filled up with 10 kingdoms.
So what of these like little fishies
Well, no, I think it was just humans.
that lived underwater?
No.
Or is it like
So the way these
enclosed?
rings, yeah, no, the way these things are, it's the south end opens up into the ocean, right? And these rings are like big hills. So in between each ring is water, or water used to be there.
Right.
So it was just humans, but the whole thing is like that they're way more advanced than we thought. Like
What, like technology wise?
yeah, but not as in like spaceships and shit.
Oh yeah.
Just like what we'd think humans were like back then. Do you know what I mean?
So they were more advanced than what we thought that they would be.
By a large margin,
Right.
but basically something happened, and it's confirmed that it was like it was a meteor shower or something, just fucking wiped it. So not as in like an extinction event, but it reversed whatever they'd done basically.
Yeah.
So any progress they made just got reversed by these. I mean, you think if we got hit by one little fucking rock this big, this village would be fucked.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would. Falling out of space.
This big.
Yes.
Lad, it'll make a crater, sure, but it wouldn't destroy a town. Village.
I think it would.
No, it wouldn't, lad. It would probably need to be the size of.
Okay, maybe.
I'm saying this.
Yeah.
This shack. The Love Shack.
The Love Shack, yeah.
Not this, lad. That was making a crater probably about, meter wide. Nothing more.
Who the fuck's in my room?
No one.
Lad, I just saw someone move.
Oh, there's no one in your room. You tripping?
I can't tell. Well, now we're going to need another transition. Lad, I swear. The longer I'm looking at it, the more I'm fucking seeing.
That's your chair, right?
Yeah, no, I'm not talking there.
Where?
On the right side of my window, the bottom right, I just saw some movement.
Yeah, to be fair, I actually did. Like, but I didn't know if it was like the reflection
No,
of like a bird.
because I saw it twice.
Could be a bird.
Hmm?
Could have been a bird like reflecting.
Fuck, that was inside my room, man.
think you're tripping.
You know this house is most likely haunted.
How old is it?
100. I think it's like 150. Coming up to 150. No. How old? How old's Haslington Primary?
How am I supposed to know that? Lad?
Oh shit, yeah. When I was in primary school, this house was 112 years old.
We were in primary school.
When I was,
We went to the same primary school.
wait, did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but shut the fuck up. When I was in primary school, this house was 112 years old.
Right. Okay.
So, and Lily said she's seen stuff. I've seen stuff.
What have you seen?
Well, every time I say it, everyone's like, "Yeah, fucking right, mate." I was walking in the garden, like on the patio where the concrete is. I went to go and grab something, and I walked past the windows for the outhouse, and I looked in, and this was when the outhouse was like cleared out.
Right.
I walked past, and the chair that my dead great grandma gave to my mum, there was someone sat in there with their legs crossed like that.
You saw that?
Yeah.
See who they like? What they look like?
No, like not long enough to get like a proper look, but
It's weird, that, isn't it?
it's just I just find it like if I said yeah, they were just stood in the corner of a room, whatever, it's a bit different. But when they're sat on the chair of my dead great grandma, that was her chair. That's quite weird, no?
It is weird to think. And if you didn't know, I'm a huge believer in ghosts.
Yes,
Well, ghosts. I don't know.
Yeah. I'd say I believe in ghosts so much, but your level is, I think, a lot higher. Whereas I believe in aliens as much as you believe in ghosts. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not even that I believe. I know,
Yeah.
because I've had the obviously experiences.
Yeah, you've had the privilege to experience dead people.
Yeah, I've been on ghost hunts. Yeah, it is mad. It is mad. And I was because I said to you before I went, because this was last year when I went to the last one, and I was like, I'm so skeptical. If it's bullshit, I'm calling it. Like,
yeah,
if I'm on that Ouija board and I know someone's moving, I'm saying like, what you doing? What you doing? And I said, if nothing's happened, I'm gonna be like, yeah, it was shit.
Yeah,
because it's crazy. It was crazy. And I know it sounds mad. It sounds like bullshit, but I was on the Ouija board thing, and I swear to God, I spoke to my great grandma. Because it was like a friends and family thing. I went with some family, and it was me, my mum, my auntie, my cousin, sat around the table on the Ouija board, and we were trying to communicate with obviously my great grandma. And long story short, she sent a message to each of us. So obviously we said like, have you got a message for us? And it went to like, yes. And then we were like, who have you got a message for? And it spelled out my mum's name first. And it said something that obviously them two sort of used to like know. Like, how would I word that? Like, something that my mum would know that no one else would. Then she sent a message to my auntie, and then my cousin, then me. And I don't want to hear it from you. I don't want to hear it.
What?
So when I was younger, she used to call me a good boy when I was like, so when I was like, no, shut up. When I was like 6, and I used to go to her like care home, and I don't want to hear it, lad. So we'll just bang your head in.
I have not said a word.
So yeah, used to go to a care home, and obviously my mum would like be talking to her and like mention some things that I've done, like say in school, for example, when I was like younger, and she used to go like, used to call me like, oh, you're such a good boy. No, but and it's just crazy. Obviously on the
How are you
Ouija
going from
board.
ghost story to this?
I don't know, but anyway, you get the gist. Like, so obviously the Ouija board, it spelled out good boy, pretty much. But that is because she used to call me that when I was younger. So it kind of like,
well, yeah, no, yeah. When you put it in that context,
it was pretty emotional. It wasn't like,
yeah.
It was obviously if it was like, something else.
It is just myself, but it's just such a weird concept that the fact like they can just talk to us, but it never seems enough. That's what gets me. It never seems enough. They can only say like a little bit at a time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was looking into something like about a week ago, and it was this town. I think this was in the 1900s. What the fuck just happened?
What?
Someone just fucking... Am I high?
What are you looking at?
I don't know. I can't tell if something just moved on the camera or in my room.
It was on your camera. Your mum was calling you.
Calling me?
Yes.
Phoning?
Yes. Like, yeah, phoning on your phone.
I'm not...
Yeah.
Well, that's going to fuck up the recording, isn't it?
No, the recording's still on.
No, I know, if we end it and answer it.
Yeah, well.
Well, she's going to have to wait, isn't she?
Yeah, well, done 22 minutes. That's alright.
I'm not done yet. No. Bitch.
Alright, so.
As I was saying. So, yeah, I was looking into this place, and it was a town in America, and basically, one day, this whole town just up and left. Like, just completely disappeared. There was still breakfast on the table. All this. And basically, yeah, it must have been the 1900s because there was telephone like lines, and over the years there was over 5,000 phone calls going in and out of this town since everyone disappeared. So everyone disappeared,
right? And
then since then there's been over 5,000 phone calls, but all of them, there's no answer. So it's an open phone call with no one talking. It's just static. So someone's called someone in the town. They've picked up and there's nothing, right? Except from one. There was one phone call once out of all 5,000, and it was a little boy that answered the phone in the town centre where there was a phone line. He answered the phone and said, "It's not done yet." And the phone call ended. And they went to the abandoned town. They got there, and the telephone line that was answered on wasn't there.
What?
So there used to be a telephone line. The little boy answered the phone from that telephone line, and they got there and realised that it had been removed a long time ago.
That's mad, actually.
Is that weird?
That is weird.
Well, that is a common occurrence, no? Towns full of people just disappear overnight. Like, they just...
Is it?
Yes.
That's normal.
Roanoke Colony. Do you want to learn about that in high school?
No.
Roanoke Colony. The people from England that went to America, they settled on an island and met with the Indians for the first time ever. And then all of a sudden, the whole boat full of hundreds of people just up and disappeared. And the only thing they left was a scratch on a tree that says Roanoke.
Right.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's my delivery!
I
ordered some aftershave from TikTok Shop for the first time ever.
Really?
Yes. Oh, we get to do a little unboxing.
Choco musk or something?
Oh my gosh, she's dropped it at the door. She's dropped it at the door. She's dropped it at the door.
Delicious.
leave her head in. We're gonna have to carry on.
Anyway, what actually were you saying?
No, I was. What?
So there you
No, I just find it crazy. Like, I can't fucking talk. Do you not find
Take a
it
breath.
mad that it is not quite common, but it's happened more times than you think where whole towns have just disappeared? Yeah, your name,
go.
mate.
Sometimes it might just happen. Saying like war.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not like if you look into them, it's not like there's anything going on. It's just a random day and they just disappear.
I've actually never heard of that.
Yeah, because you're not fucking smart enough to comprehend it,
I'm not smart enough.
bitch.
What did you do as an A-level, mate? Shut up.
Landscaping.
Shut up, then.
A level
Shut
3
up, then.
extended national extended diploma in landscaping and horticulture.
That's good, that.
You haven't even got your A levels yet, technically. So shut
Well,
your fucking
no,
mouth.
but I technically...
Yeah. So shut your fucking mouth.
No, technically I actually have, because I've already got my grade back.
And how many
One
A
of them.
levels have you got? What are you gonna get if you pass?
3.
I've got 3. So fuck off.
Yeah, doing one subject.
Yeah.
What subject? Is it a subject?
No, it's practical.
Yeah.
So it's actually gonna help me in life when my missus wants a fucking bench or a tree cutting down. I'm the man to call.
Hard as nails. That's what we call it.
That's what they call me. Or
You're hard? No. I don't even want to hear it.
what?
Don't want to hear it.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, you're sick. Stop it, lad. It's minging. It is just minging.
No, I just think, like, I can't talk. Would it be scary if you knew where ghosts were at all times? Like,
Yes.
Like- if you could see that not see, but you can detect something is looking outside of my bathroom window.
Yeah, I'd shit myself.
Yeah.
No, it's just like, it's weird, like, say if, you're in an alleyway at midnight, and there is just, you know that there's a ghost in front of you, you're about to walk through it.
An alleyway's a bit different.
How?
An alleyway, I think seeing a real human in an alleyway is a bit more scary than seeing a ghost, because you are just outside.
I'd rather see a human in an alleyway than a ghost.
You're not going to see the ghost, are you? We're talking about detecting.
What do you mean detecting?
You fucking pussy
What do you mean
bitch.
detecting?
Like, you just sense it. Like,
Oh, so like Sixth Sense.
yeah, like type of thing, yeah. Sixth sense.
Sense.
Sixth sense.
Absolutely
Stupendous confectionery.
No,
Where's the worst place to see a ghost? Like to bump
Basement.
into.
basement.
No, that is such a basic answer. I mean anywhere in the world. Where's the worst place to bump into a ghost? Basement. You just fucking walk back upstairs, lad.
You say your answer then. I don't even fucking know.
A submarine at the bottom of the ocean.
Lad, you ain't gonna see ghosts in a submarine. At the bottom of the
Oh
ocean.
my fucking word!
Surely.
Have you
not.
heard the amount of ghost cases in submarines?
No.
Because people just die in there. Lad, imagine it, right?
Lad, ghosts don't kill you.
No, as in people die and their ghosts are there.
Oh right.
Right,
Yeah,
there we go.
got you.
Imagine you are at the bottom of the ocean. It's just you on your own at the bottom of the ocean. And you just hear, because think of like the classic metal, like big, clunky submarines, and you just hear like clashing about on metal from like the panel room.
Could be the motor.
All right, could be the motor. Let's go and check the motor. Oh my word, it's fucking Satan. And you're just trapped there with him at the bottom of the ocean in this little fucking dinky metal twat.
Lad, bearing in mind, ghost isn't a devil. You fucking
It was
idiot.
a fucking example,
You
mate.
fucking idiot.
Oh my word, it was an example.
Idiot.
Whatever. I'm gonna sip my iced coffee like a bad bitch. You're just hating because I'm cramping your style.
No, I'm just coffee is just weird.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it?
It's a pigeon on the roof. Tip tap, tip tap.
Grab its neck. That's what I'll do.
I wouldn't grab your neck, lad.
I wouldn't even want you to do that anyway.
Not on this podcast, anyway. We do an exclusive podcast, £5 a month.
£5 a month. You'll find it on our Fansly.
Foot Finder. Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
On what?
Foot Finder. What the fuck is that noise?
It's you, lad.
No. It was like rustling.
Pigeon.
Oh, right.
Right. Okay, hang on. My thought on feet.
Right.
Right. Is this mad? Right. Whatever. Don't really care about. I wouldn't ever think of feet sexually. But if I was midway through ploughing a bird and she was like, "Oh, you want a foot job?" Be like,
why
yeah,
not?
go on then.
Yeah.
Is that valid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
What?
Like that, I think you'd be kind of stupid to say, "Nah, I'm alright, thanks." What?
Yeah, but they've got to be moisturized feet. I'm not having a foot job off dry feet. Like it'll just peel your foreskin off.
You wouldn't really feel it though, would you?
Yeah.
Dry.
Yes.
You wouldn't feel it, surely.
Yeah, you fucking would. It's your knob.
Barely. Like it wouldn't feel nice.
There you go. It wouldn't feel nice. Therefore, I'd rather have a moisturized foot jerking my peanut.
I'm just gonna do your head in. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Glad we can agree on that.
What is the sexiest part of a woman that isn't like boobs, arse, eyes, all the basic ones? What's like an out of the ordinary?
What can't I say?
No, just what's out of the ordinary. Like what's something people don't usually say and what's attractive on a woman?
Thighs.
Everyone says thighs, you fucking weirdo. Everyone says thighs.
I've got one.
Go on.
Neck. Is that weird?
No. I rate that.
Neck.
I rate neck. I love getting neck as well. Yeah, neck's a good one actually.
Neck.
But what makes a neck attractive?
Shape. Yeah, you don't want.
What have you found?
Also, I guess the amount of flab that's on there, no? You wouldn't want a flabby
Well, you
neck.
wouldn't really have a flabby neck unless you're obese or old.
Exactly.
Yeah, but would you want a woman with a neck like me? Like long as
fuck
and you can just see.
Fuck no.
No.
No,
Okay.
It's got to be just like a. I don't like. Not skinny, not veiny. Ugh.
So you just hate my neck then?
Yeah, but you give good head, so it's kind of different.
Yeah.
So
all right. Thank you, mate.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah, just like a normal fucking neck, but it's got to be like the shape of it. It's it's got.
Do you feel like it's got to go like that?
It's got to have that sort of like shape to it, definitely. But like, yeah,
like
neck.
a tree trunk. Actually, no, that's a bit. That'll just make a woman seem like a man. I'm just thinking about the shape, not like the actual size. Right, whatever. Right, let me think. Fuck. What?
I've got one. I've got
Go
another
on.
one, but I'm not going to say it. Yeah.
No, go on, because I'm still thinking.
No, you go first.
Oh, I'm still thinking.
Belly button.
I'd see what you mean, but I won't go out
'Cause-
of my way to look at a woman's belly button.
No, if it's like, say, if they're wearing like a crop top, you notice it, don't you?
Yes.
You do notice
I guess
it.
so. Yeah.
And it's got to be a nice belly button.
Yeah.
Lad,
I would-
What am I even saying?
I would say hands.
No, hand's a good one.
I know, but I don't mean like. I guess I do mean like the general.
Do you mean like how they sort of show it, like rings, nails, and all that?
Yeah,
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I'm gonna be honest. If I'm gonna be with like a woman who is 5'5" and above, stick some nails on. Otherwise, I just feel like you're gonna fucking grab me, Bigfoot. But if you're 5'5" and below, no nails.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
I think nails look nicer on smaller hands. No,
No.
you don't think?
I think if you've got small hands, don't wear nails. Because you've already got feminine hands, no? If they're small, you just look like a bitch anyway. Really. So, yeah, I'd say hands. Hands.
It's fair.
What's your other one? You already said it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I already said it. Yeah.
What else? A back.
Yes. Yeah.
A nice back on a woman.
Yeah. I like the little dimples on the back as well.
The thumbprints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just about to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, a nice back. To be fair, if I see a little bit of tricep on a woman,
Tricep? Are you mad?
no, right, like if they flex, like if they put their arm down, and I can see right, hear me out, lad, hear me out.
That's crazy.
If I can see a little bit of tricep on a woman, I know they go to the gym. Therefore, that makes them more attractive because they're looking after themselves. Valid? That is valid. Lad, that's valid. Don't even. I will smash your head in. That is valid.
My bird's got triceps bigger than me.
No.
Yes.
No. Because
Yes.
if I found a bird bigger than me, I'd blast and abuse steroids. So they're not bigger than me, and they never can be.
Yeah, but then you just have a little willy.
You know what I've been thinking about hopping on? Ashwagandha.
All right. That's not crazy. It's not.
No,
crazy.
I'm not saying it like it's a fucking thing. But I was just thinking about it.
Just
Like the
you
only
might start doing
supplements
it.
I take really is protein powder and creatine.
Yeah.
I've keep seeing these like it's like these tablets that's got loads of stuff in it, and ashwagandha like improves your sleep.
Good one for you, that.
I really need that.
Especially now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really could do with that. So I was thinking, would you ever blast like things like testosterone?
No.
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 Any type of steroid?
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
I would.
Would you? I don't think
Yeah.
I wouldn't need to.
No, you definitely wouldn't need
I
to.
just need to lose some body fat percentage, and I'm sound.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just so much harder for me to fill out a frame. Like my frame. I'm just long everywhere. Like my thigh insertions are like up here with my knees down there. Like that gap is crazy.
Mm.
My bicep insertions are stupid as fuck. I'd stick a needle in my arm. Don't know if it's got heroin or testosterone in it, but
Got tiny balls as well.
could do with them actually. These are getting a bit big.
I swear to God, you will just get anger issues as well.
I'm happy with that. I'm more than happy to have that.
It's a good trait though.
Don't give a fuck. If I'm
To
blasting,
be fair, you already do kind of have anger issues.
do I fuck? When have I ever got anger
Lad.
around you?
not like angry, but miffed. You get miffed easily.
When?
Loads.
Please give me an example, because I don't actually. I don't think I've actually ever got really like pissed off around
Not
you.
like really pissed off, but sometimes when I take I'm taking the piss a bit too much. It's like, oh, like that, just fuck off now.
No, I've never taken. If you're ripping the shit out of me, I've never taken it seriously.
Really?
Yeah. What, you thought I'd actually get me?
No, there was one time where you've genuinely been miffed at me, and I guarantee it.
When?
Right, Emily's. You're staying overnight.
Yeah. What about it?
You went in a fuck off mood with me.
Why?
I was like, lad, what's up? And you was like, no, lad, nothing.
When?
No, lad.
What did you
it's
do?
whatever, innit?
What did I
Whatever.
do?
I was just ripping into you. I was just pissing you off. And you were like, oh, lad, I'm going to smash your head in. I just kept on.
Oh, yeah, yeah, right. No, I don't. I see what you mean. I wasn't actually genuinely like miffed, but it was getting to a point where I was like, "Can we just have another fucking conversation?"
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like, "Fuck you, this is hurting my feelings." It was like, "Can we please just have a normal conversation
Right.
without you ripping into me?" Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Another
though.
time, though.
Go on.
That situation with that one guy in the gym. To be fair, I think I was more miffed than you, but you
What
were
one
still
guy?
that one guy with his two little boys
Why would I get pissed off about
with the comment that they made.
that? Well, yeah, but it's what it is. Like, yeah, I'd get pissed off about it, and then I went and confronted one of them about it, and they immediately were like, no, no.
Oh,
So
bang him out if you want. I'll explain.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Although I've never lost it. I did nearly lose it when I've rang you, and I was like, lad, when all that kicked off after golf.
Yeah.
I did well though, no?
That's impressive.
I did very
That was
well.
impressive.
Thank you, man.
That was very impressive.
I nearly did, and then you were like, yo, you good? I like snapped out of it. I was like, yeah, man, I'm good.
Yeah.
I was gonna fucking eat the fridge. I was so miffed.
You could eat the fridge.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that, mate. I'd actually love to.
How long? Oh my word. The other day I thought of a really good question.
Right.
Right, you get a book, let's say this big,
Big fucking book.
this long.
Fucking hell, yeah.
You get a book, and it has got every single name of every single person in the world right now. All 8 billion people. How long do you think it's going to take to find your name?
3 hours.
3 hours.
If it's is it in alphabetical order?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 3 hours.
Really?
Ooh, that's is it first, middle, and last name?
Yeah. Especially your
What if
name.
there's more than one?
Lad, what?
What if there's more than one?
No, yours is like... Okay, how would I put it? Like, you just know it's your name when you find it.
Would it say, like, my address, something like that?
Yeah, just say that, like your age or something.
Age and birthday.
Yeah, but you can't...
And where I was born as well.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can search for it via that. You just have to search just for your name.
Just so I know it's me.
Yeah.
3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours.
Lad, your name, Jack.
Yeah.
Jack.
Alphabetical
8
order.
billion people.
Alphabetical order.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, to be fair,
I
though,
know,
there's-
but how
yeah.
many Jacks, lad? And then it's Peg.
Yeah.
That's crazy. 3 hours. I'm saying it's taken me between 3 days and 1 week.
Straight.
No. Like I get to sleep.
Nah, that I wouldn't think. Okay, maybe a bit longer than 3 hours, but not a week.
Yeah, I guess for
Ooh.
my name, Jude, it's not really.
Okay, if I
common.
think about it, I'm ranging with about 50 million people with JRP as their initials.
Yeah.
Something like that, maybe. And then, yeah, that's sound. Because there's realistically, how many pegs are there?
Well, we've got a few in a little basket over there for the washing lines.
I'm not gonna smash her. I actually am. One more word. I definitely wouldn't give you header or anything like that. Oh, he's ready. He's ready.
I'm ready.
No.
Ready.
Realistically, how many pegs are there though?
I don't
Not
know.
in the basket.
I don't know, lad. Why the fuck would I know that?
No, it's a rhetorical question, you numpty.
Numpty. I've not
Yeah.
heard that in a long time.
Have you not?
Wow. No. No, I haven't. No. Do we wrap it up?
I'd say so, yeah.
50 minutes. Crazy.
That was a long time, eh?
Yeah.
But yeah, what's your final answer? A week,
No. 2 days.
2 days. I'm saying peg. That's not really a common name, is it?
No. But neither's Jude. I know 3 Jews and one of them's Jude Bellingham.
I know 2 Judes. One of them's Jude Bellingham.
There you go.
5 hours. No, lad. I'm saying an hour. Seriously, an hour.
Fuck you and your fucking reading skills.
No, genuinely, I'm saying an hour.
Lad,
Because...
it'll take you 7 days and you'll spend 6 days and 23 hours getting ready. So shut your fucking mouth.
No, I wouldn't.
Aw.
Shut up.
Right.
Right.
Well, that was the first ever episode
Episode 1.
of
Loaded Waffle. Loada Waffle. I'm actually still getting used to the name. I don't know.
Loada Waffle.
Loada Waffle.
Yeah. All right. Well, we don't actually have a schedule yet, so
Whenever.
you'll see us
Whenever.
you'll see us when we want to be fucking seen, to be honest. So it'll probably take us 10 years to get this fucking out.
No. Right.
Lad, the animations for the transitions as well.
AI.
All right. Right.
There we go. Right. That has been episode 1 of Loada Waffle podcast.
Yep.
It's been Jack and Jude signing out, motherfucker.
Bitch.
Bitch ass pussy.
Delicious.